Hello, boys and girls. It is time for Wooldridge's weekly Read Aloud week 27. All right, this week we are going to read Huck Runs Amuck. The story is by Sean Taylor, and the art is by Peter H. Reynolds. Thumbs up for the title page. Here's a mountain goat by the name of Huck. Do you like his trendy beard? Like most goats, Huck will eat most things. Cardboard boxes, woolly gloves, birds' nests. But cardboard boxes taste like boring afternoons. Woolly gloves get stuck between your teeth, and birds' nests make Huck sneeze. What he really loves to eat are flowers, flowers, flowers. Huck dreams of mountain meadows full of flowers and mouthfuls of petals melting on his tongue. The problem is other goats like eating flowers too, and there aren't any left. Except for over there. Look at those flowers. Huck's looking at them, and he's not going to try that impossible climb, is he? He is! He can't resist. He scrambles on the tips of his super grip toes. He clambers with his knees, his tail, and his nose. He's up on the rock without hesitation. He's a clip-clopping, cliff-hopping, climbing sensation. He's nearly there. He's got one hoof on top. His teeth are a whisker away. But oh no! We've lost him! Where's Huck? He's tumbling, bouncing, sliding, rolling, all the way to the village of North Polka Dot. Across the main street he comes, and oh no! He's gonna land in Mrs. Tuppleton's pond and sink without a trace! Splashdown! But then he realizes the water is only knee-deep. And, he's not gonna eat Mrs. Tuppleton's flowery underpants, is he? He is! He can't resist! He scrambles on the tips of his super grip toes. He clambers with his knees, his tail, and his nose. He's up on the clothesline without hesitation. He's a high-kicking, back-flipping, climbing sensation. He's nearly there. He wiggle-waggles his tail. His teeth are a whisker away. But oh no! It's Mrs. Tuppleton's German Shepherd dog! The clothesline gets in a spin. Huck jumps. He hopes for the best. And lands in a pile of boxes outside Mr. Hartwig's general store. Huck takes a big bite of a box. It tastes like boring afternoons. But look! What's that? Mr. Watson has bought some flowers for his wife. Huck's not going to try to snatch them, is he? He is! He can't resist! He scrambles on the tips of his super grip toes. He clambers with his knees, his tail, and his nose. He's up on the bridge without hesitation. He's a clickety-clackety climbing sensation. He super grips his toes. He reaches down. His teeth are a whisker away. But oh no! A trap! train! It gives Huck such a shock that he tumbles onto a boy on a bicycle. He hopes he's got flowers between his teeth. But Huck's disappointed. He's got something else. Now what's this? It's Melissa Spooner's wedding. Everyone is ready for the family photograph. But what does Huck spot? The flowers on Mrs. Spooner's best hat. Uh-oh. He's not going to climb that hedge and eat them, is he? He is! He can't resist! He scrambles on the tips of his super grip toes. He clambers with his knees, his tail, and his nose. He's up on the hedge without hesitation. He's a sneezing, wheezing, climbing sensation. The photographer's ready. Everyone's smiling. Huck's teeth are a whisker away. But oh no! A gust of wind has lifted Mrs. Spooner's hat high into the air. My best hat! She cries as it lands atop the church spire. If only someone were brave enough to fetch it. But Huck isn't listening. Those flowers look tasty and he can't resist. He scrambles on the tips of his super grip toes. He clambers with his knees, his tail, and his nose. He's up on the church spire without hesitation. He's a lurching, perching, climbing sensation. Will he make it all the way? It's harder than he thought. The spire has slippery sides. Huck glances down. All around, people are peering up at him. There's Mrs. Tuppleton. There's Mr. Hartwig. There's the Watson family and the Spooners. Everyone is urging Huck on, even the German Shepherd dog. He's going to rescue the hat. That's one big heart in one little goat. Woof, woof, woof. The people seem so proud of him. Mrs. Spooner looks so pleased. Huck's teeth are a whisker away. And oh no, what are they going to think if he eats that hat? But he doesn't. A cheer goes up. Huck turns around. The hat is in his mouth. Huck gives the hat back to Mrs. Spooner without even a nibble at the flowers. She is so delighted she invites Huck to the wedding party on the village green. It's a perfect occasion. Birds are singing, butterflies are fluttering. A 5-tier wedding cake sits on a flowery tablecloth. And Mrs. Spooner says to Huck, "You can eat just whatever you like." So he does. The end. I enjoyed reading with you, boys and girls. I can't wait till next time.